Hi everybody, Colleen here with Colleen Beauty and Fashion. Today is day 11 of Colleen's Christmas countdown, and today I have a promised video for you. This one is about a new foundation I'm trying out. So if you have followed my channel at all or seen any of my videos, you know that I love the Chanel Sublimage L'Essence de Tarte foundation. I use it almost every single day and I think it's brilliant, but it's also expensive. So I know that people probably want to see me review foundations that are less expensive, which I did do at the first, when I first started my channel. I did a bunch of foundation tests and try-ons, and those are all in the makeup reviews playlist, I believe. But it's been a while since I tried a new foundation, so I thought I would take the leap. That's what this video is all about. It's from the drugstore, so stay tuned and let's see which one I'm trying. So I want to take a moment to thank all my subscribers, and those of you who have recently subscribed, welcome. And welcome here if you're new. I hope you enjoy this video. It's a little bit of a makeup video this time, and I do a lot of fashion and a little bit of makeup and a little bit of skincare. So let's get on with it, the big reveal of what I'm going to be reviewing today. I've chosen the L'Oreal Visible Lift foundation. It's called Serum Absolute Advanced Makeup, and it says it has medium coverage with vitamin C. So let me see if I can read the back here. I read it in the store before I bought it. It says, Visible Lift corrects signs of aging by providing coverage that reduces fine lines, wrinkles, age spots, and brightens. Okay, so you get the idea. It's going to make me look brand new again, just like I did when I was 20. Let's see. Anyway, this is it. I chose shade 143, which is soft ivory. And L'Oreal in general makes a lot of really good foundations. Prior to my falling in love with the Chanel Sublimage, I was using the L'Oreal True Match, the hyaluronic acid one. I'll put a picture of it here. And I just love that foundation too. But I wanted to try something new, so we're going to give this a go. So here's my Chanel Sublimage. And here's the shade I chose in the Visible Lift. I think you can see they're pretty close. So I feel confident that I got the right shade. Let's open it up. So you can see it's got a pump. I'm a fan of the pump. Not too much into bombs or ones that pour out, although they're okay, but I like a pump. I feel like the product is safe inside with a pump. So let's pump some out. Comes out easily. It's a lot thicker than my Chanel. My Chanel will drop down my hand here. So there you go. So let's put it on now. I'm going to use my fingers because that's what I've been using with my Chanel lately. So I feel like it's fair to test that way. I can tell already this is heavier than the Chanel in weight. But let's spread it around. Got my makeup mirror right here, so I can do this. So I feel like I need another pump, so that means I'm using one more pump than I used with the Chanel. It's also a much smaller bottle, see? My argument about this is that although the Chanel is very expensive, you use less of it and the bottle is bigger. So, you have to weigh the pros and cons of everything. So I need a little more on my forehead, a little more on my chin. But the Chanel is like 5 times more expensive. So there is that. Now I don't like to use under eye concealer if I can avoid it. I just like to use my foundation. So I am putting this right up underneath. And then I'll have a look in my magnifying mirror just to see what I think, how I did. And I blend it all out. So I'll take a sponge and just make sure everything is pressed in. So far it looks very nice. It's definitely not as radiant as my Chanel, but it's covering well. So what I'm going to do is go away and put the rest of my makeup on and come back and we'll have a little chat and then I'll do a wear test for you. So here we go then. I've put my makeup on and I used everything the same as I would with my Chanel except for I used Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Sorry, I was looking for it today. Just in the very corner of my eyes here, just to clean up a little bit of the eyeshadow application, but everything else is products I've used with the Chanel, including I did do a setting spray, to be fair, because I always use that with the Chanel. So what I'm going to do now is, and I have a few comments. My pores already are more visible than they are with my Chanel. I noticed that right away. It looks about the same, but I would have to say this is a little bit more fake looking. I don't know how else to put it than my Chanel. I feel like my Chanel kind of blends into your skin better. But I think it looks pretty. There's nothing wrong with it. And it certainly is, you know, a fraction of the price. So let me go away and wear it for a while. I've got kind of a glam look on because I will be doing some filming today of some holiday sparkly outfits for you. So if you aren't a subscriber yet and you want to see those, make sure that you do subscribe so you can get notified about when I do those fashion videos. And I'm going to go away and do some filming now, and I'll come back and I will let you know what I think. So here we go then. It's been about an hour since I put the foundation on, and I did a little bit of filming, and I wanted to come back and check in. Now, I know an hour isn't very long, but if things are going to go south, generally they go south pretty quick. So, and I was, you know, changing clothes and, you know, working up a little bit of heat. So I feel like it has had a little bit of a stress test. So let me have a look. So I'm in my magnifying mirror here and I can see it's a little bit in my line. Not too bad. Not too bad. Overall, I think it looks pretty good right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to update you in the description box. If there's any noticeable change in the wear over the next few hours into the evening, I will let you know. But for now, I would say that although it's very close, and I would definitely keep wearing this, I will keep wearing it, I promise you, and I will give it every, you know, bit of a go that I can. But I'm still in love with my Chanel. So at first blush, this one is still winning, even though I have to pay more for it. But this one is very good. It's very, very good. And I would recommend it to you if you just don't want to pay the price for Chanel. And I don't blame you. But I personally find it's worth it because of the skincare in it and the luminous finish that it gives. And I really enjoy it. But this one, for sure. If you're in the market for a new drugstore foundation, this one is new to me. I know it's not new, but it's new to me, and I think it works really well. So I would recommend it. So here's Miss Bonnie to say goodbye, as we always do. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bonnie, will help me say bye-bye now? Ready? Bye-bye, people. Bye-bye, people. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.